Brief introduction about audit report and certificate. There we have studied about meaning, definition, features, objectives and essential qualities of an audit report and differences between audit report and certificate. In this video we will be discussing about the various types of audit report issued by the auditor. So there are four types of audit report. First is clean or unqualified. Second is qualified audit report. Third is adverse or negative audit report. And fourth is disclaimer of opinion report. So first and foremost thing, let us discuss one by one. So first and foremost thing, that is clean or unqualified report. The term itself says clean or unqualified. That means where there is no any misstatements, that means where the financial statements have properly maintained, that means they have properly maintained and recorded as per the generally accepted accounting principles, and where auditor finds no misstatements of any financial statements. So whenever audit examines the books or financial books of an entity where he finds no misstatements of any financial statements, then only he issues a report that is called as clean or unqualified report. Here unqualified means, that means there is no misappropriation or there is no misstatement of any financial statements. So that is treated as clean or unqualified audit report. So this is only issued when there is no errors in the financial statement. That means each and every transactions have been recorded as per the generally accepted accounting principles. When does the auditor issue clean or unqualified audit report? That means when there are no errors in the financial statements. So when these types of reports have been issued, that means when an auditor issues clean or unqualified report, he states that in our opinion, that means he uses a phrase. Audit reports, what does the auditor does? He uses a phrase, in our opinion, the financial statements give a true and fair view in all material aspects. That means he gives his opinion. That means from his point of view, there is no errors in the financial statements, and the audit report which is verified by him. That means in the course of an audit, what and all are the financial statements he have audited, those states a true and fair view of the financial position of the company, and it is completely true and fair. He gives his opinion in this way, in my opinion. He uses a phrase, in my opinion. Clear? Now coming to second type, that is qualified audit report or qualified report. So in this case what happens? Qualified report is the report that auditors gives a qualified opinion on the financial statements. That means he gives his opinion, his or her opinion on the financial statements that contain misstatement. That means whenever it is misstated or when financial statements are manipulated, if the auditor comes to know, he gives his or her opinion to the management to correct themselves in the particular area where the financial statements have been manipulated or misstated. So okay, it does not affect the whole financial statements. So okay, it is not going to affect the whole the financial statement. That means wherever he finds the problem in that particular financial statement or that particular book of account, he gives the opinion regarding to a particular financial statements. And the problem in this case, maybe what happens, the auditor finds there is a material misstatement in accounts or in balance sheet. So here there can be two statements. That means one is whether there is misstatement of balance sheet or other financial statements, or so auditors can, the second thing may be when the auditor fails to get sufficient information about a particular transactions. So we have discussed, so whenever there is the auditing takes place, the management should give clear-cut information about the each and every transactions. So in that case what happens, if there is a balance sheet is manipulated, at that time the auditor will issue qualified report. The second case may be when he lacks to get information. That means when the information cannot be extracted from the management or the employees from the organization, at that time he issues qualified report. So In previous audit report, the auditor uses a context, right? In my opinion, in our opinion, or in my opinion. In the same way, here also the auditor uses in our opinion, except of the matter. See here he uses the phrase like except of the matter. That means excluding these financial statements, all the other financial statements are stating true and fair view, and hereby rectify the audit report. That means he uses a phrase like in our opinion, except of the matter. Except of the matter, the phrase will be used only in case of qualified report where the financial statements have been misstated. Okay, only in case of misstatement of financial statements, the auditor uses the phrase like in our opinion, except of the matter, and he issues the qualified report only in case of misstatement of audit report. So now coming to the third type of audit report, that is adverse or negative. The term itself says, that means adverse or negative. That means is the report that auditors issue saying that there is a complete material misstatement. That means there is a complete manipulation of financial statement that is going to affect the performance of the company or an entity. That means which is going to affect the whole financial statement of the company. In this case, both material, what happens, the misstatement will be issued. When where only one aspect of the financial statements are affected, then it is going to affect overall financial statements of the organization or of the company. So here what happens, in adverse audit report, the auditor expresses an opinion. That means he expresses his opinion wherein all of the problems are there, serious problems are there in the financial statements, and how it can be resolved. That means financial statements cannot be trusted. Whatever the information provided by the management, that cannot be trusted by the, being an auditor, he cannot rely on that and he cannot trust that when manipulation of accounts has been done. Likewise, this type of audit report usually indicates that financial statements are not reliable. So what happens whenever the financial statements are getting audited and they are disclosed to the general public, right? So what happens? You cannot rely on that. That means the company or the entity is performing better. So in this case, what happens if the company, if the organization is in this case, what happens if the financial statements are not truly reliable? That means it is not disclosing any true and fair view. At that time, what happens, you cannot rely on those financial statements and say that the company is performing very well or not, right? So here what happens, auditor straight away he gives his opinion that the financial statement do not give a true and fair view, and we cannot rely on the facts and the figures which are provided by the company. Here the auditor gives direct negative opinion. That means adverse or negative opinion on the financial statements when the financial statements have been manipulated or misstated. Okay, now coming to the last type of disclaimer type of the audit report, that is disclaimer of opinion audit report. The term itself says disclaimer of opinion audit report. That means is the audit report that auditor cannot express their opinion on financial statement. That means in some circumstances the auditor cannot express their opinion on the financial statement. This is due to what happens, could not obtain sufficient and appropriate evidence, right? When there is lack of communication in the organization, when the auditor asks, the fellow people in the organization fail to give the complete information regarding particular transactions. So also in this type of audit report, the transaction or balances, the auditors cannot obtain evidence on the both material and pervasive. That means they cannot relate. That means which cannot be true. So whatever the information provided may not be very much adequate information may be gathered. Similarly, auditors may also disclaim on the opinion when they face situations involving significant uncertainties or situation lacking independence. That means that whatever, when in the course of an audit, when there is no proper communication, that means when there is no enough evidences regarding the particular transaction which is going to affect the financial statement, at that time he gives his report. So in this case, auditor in his report he states that auditor usually state that we do not express any opinion on the financial statements. That means here we fail to come to an opinion, that means to give a conclusion that the financial statements which are audited are stating true and fair view. That means here the auditor cannot state, because here he fails. That's why he uses a phrase like we do not express any opinion. So usually in rest of the three, where you can clearly state, right, where you can clearly state whether it is qualified one, whether it is unqualified one, or it is adverse or negative, where you can clearly state, right? But in case of disclaimer of opinion report, where they do not express his opinion, that means where they fail to express the opinion on the particular financial statements, that means overall auditing of the financial statements. So these are the various types of audit reports which are presented, which are given from the auditor to the management, which are given from the auditor to the management, and these are the various types of audit report.